Okay, Ricky Ranchi. So today I'm getting everything ready to move. I got a 10-hour drive tomorrow, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the flower horn. I'm going to put them both in 5-gallon buckets. I'm going to do that tomorrow really early. How you doing, Morris? And this one I'm going to drain the water and then fill it back up a little bit so that the Anubias still stays underwater, because then the leaves will die and it takes a while to grow them back. But I'm going to start by draining this one. Try not to suck up any babies. I gotta do it really fast. And I put it right in the gravel so I'm not sucking anything up. Drain in the 10-gallon. I just want to keep the water level above the Anubias leaves. They can survive a little while, you know, outside the water, but I want to get, hopefully I don't suck up any shrimp. I want to make sure that stays wet, or else the Anubias leaves will die. So another quick tip, all your ornaments and stuff, they need to be laid down flat so that they don't fall when you're moving them and crush something. So I'm just making sure everything that can fall is already down so there's no problems. Another thing that's very important, all of your filtration media, you can just grab it, got these screens, and just put it in here so it stays wet. And you can transport your filter separately. This is what's important right here. And plus some of the shrimp can feed off of the microorganisms that are left in there. I think that's it. I think it's just 2 screens. And then on the 10-gallon tank, I'm going to end up moving this sponge filter into the goldfish tank so that it stays wet through the whole trip. I don't want it to dry up. I'll lose all my beneficial bacteria and it'll lose all of its filtration capacity. Okay, so I'm draining 55 long goldfish planted. I'm going to drain it a little bit, not all the way, and then I'm going to finish draining it tomorrow, move it into the truck. These guys are either going in a tote or a bucket in the car, so it doesn't get too hot. Now, this guy, I'm just gonna throw it in the truck as is. This is just plants, and I got a self-cloning crayfish in there. So it's about 5:30 this morning, and I'm gonna go move some fish around. Nice about grabbing fish in the morning is they're very cooperative if they were sleeping. Let's get Kenny. Ooh, vicious. Okay. There you go, Kenny. There you go. It's okay. It's okay. One more. This one's a little trickster. I'm sorry, don't do that way, I'm sorry. Charlie's a little feisty. So, I'm going to use a pond pump to drain all of this into my sink. Water's going to go in through here, the sponge is going to keep all the other stuff from getting sucked into the intake. It's going to get pumped out of this hosing, and it should make everything a lot faster than using a Python. Looks like everybody's okay. Everybody's accounted for. And I'm keeping all of the filtration wet so that the beneficial bacteria survives the move. It's going to be about 10 hours of this. Bye. So this is Fiona. She's doing alright. I fasted these guys for days before this trip in preparation so they don't poop in the bucket, raising the ammonia, and they could kill themselves in that way. We're in the U-Haul truck. I got Morris. Morris seems to be doing fine, but I keep it covered with the towel in case it splashes, and so that it gets dark and maybe they'll chill out and fall asleep. We're about halfway there. So here's the flower horn goldfish setup after the move. The tanks aren't filled up all the way because we're not sure that the tile won't break under the weight. So we're still assessing where everything's going to go. But everybody's okay. Looks like they haven't eaten in like 3 days, so I'm going to feed today. All the goldfish and goldfish fry and my ranchu, Thai ranchu, are in this tote right here on the floor next to the kitchen. It's probably going to be temporary. I'm probably going to have to put it in a tank. Here's the 20-gallon community that, you know, it was 12 o'clock last night when we finished everything. I didn't feel like filling it up. There's the 10 planted. I think the Anubias is going to be okay because I think it was submerged the whole time. But I didn't feel like filling that up again because we woke up at 5 a.m. and we didn't get to bed till like 12:30 a.m. So this can be filled up today. The fish are okay. I gave really bad advice. You should take out the decorations. Please, please, when you move a tank, take out the decorations because you'll smash a fish. Oh, and the 10-gallon, just a bunch of random plants, and the crayfish I left in here. I think it's a great spot for it.